And the protection assignment that I had with Benjamin Netanyahu was when he was the former prime minister and he was on a speaking tour. And it was not a long detail. So I wasn't part of his ongoing protective detail for like a year or something like that. It was not like that. But it was one of those impactful dynamics because I remember him talking about the idea of negotiation. Okay. And he says, the challenge with kind of like compromise with anyone is that for you to have a compromise, both parties have to want the same thing. Okay. So, in other words, the analogy he used was he says, if I want to sell you my car, give me. If I want to sell you my car and you want to buy my car, all we're really discussing is the terms, right? We both want the same outcome. The problem that we have is if I want to sell you my car and you want to kill me and my family, we've got a very different objective. So the challenge when people ask me about the complexities of the Middle East and what my experiences was with Benjamin Netanyahu, who was an amazing, amazing person to interact with, even for a relatively short amount of time. I can tell you that to me, that was the big takeaway was more of a perspective and a shift in mindset of understanding that just because you may want a positive outcome doesn't mean that your, let's say, adversary or counterpart on the other side does. And we have to be able to adjust our thinking accordingly.